Hello, good morning. Welcome to the broadcast today, the Real Estate Show. My name is Ikena, your host. Every day we come to you live to share insights, to encourage you, to tell you, underscore the importance and why you should get involved in real estate one way or the other, because real estate is the most strategic, is the most lasting and secured investment there is today. We're on a series of 20 ways to profitable property investment. It's actually a book I wrote last year or 2 years ago. Like I said, there could be more than 20 ways to profitable property investment in Nigeria, but I have documented 20 of those ways in a small, beautiful booklet, and I'm doing a series on those 20 ways. We are on day 5, which is cash flow properties. Cash flow properties. Now, some of these ways of property investment, they could interface with each other. For instance, a cash flow property is simply a property investment that gives you income and earning almost immediately. A cash flow property is a property investment that you can start earning money from almost immediately. Let's say you buy a house, it's a cash flow property. You put it on rent and you get a tenant, and immediately you start getting income, rent income from it. It's a cash flow because it's consistently bringing cash into your bank account or whatever. Okay, so that is what a cash flow property. A cash flow property need not be a house. It could be land. You could buy an undeveloped land and you put it on lease. People can come to the land to farm. People can come to the land to start off a makeshift business. Let's say garage shop. Let's say a church. Let's say a car wash. Let's say a vulcanizer business. There are a lot of things you can do on the land. Okay, my point is that a cash flow property need not be a built house. It could be a bare land, but you have put the land for rent or for some other purpose that is bringing in money to you regularly. That makes it a cash flow. So the general rule for cash flow property is that it must be generating income for you daily. Not necessarily daily. Anyway, it could be monthly, it could be yearly, but it's generating income. There's a cash flow, there's a flow of cash coming to you because of that property investment. It could be residential properties, it could be commercial property, it could be properties for immediate development, it could be property for future development. It doesn't matter. As long as the property, a house, land, whatever it is generating income regularly for you, whether by your own personal use or by the use of a second party or a third party. Bottom line is money is coming in from that land, whether there's a house on it, a shop on it, whether it's vulcanizer, car wash, garage, church, whatever it is giving you money. It is a cash flow property. Okay, so cash flow property is such a lovely thing that we must think about as we begin to talk about property investment. Now, a cash flow property has a very significant tweak to it, important tweak to it, because a cash flow property also appreciates in value. I made mention in one of the earlier broadcasts that there are two major ways property appreciates in value. Property generate income, cash flow, and capital appreciation. Okay, so a capital appreciation simply means you bought the land for 1 million, whatever amount it is, and it is as time comes, time value of money certain, the value of that property is appreciating. There are a lot of factors that causes property to appreciate. We're not going into that today. Okay, but you buy a piece of property, over time the property appreciates. That is capital appreciation. Okay, there are some property like future development property or whatever the property is appreciating in capital but is not giving you cash flow. It is possible. Okay, but there are some other properties that are also that are giving you cash flow as well as appreciating in capital. So as the property is giving you cash flow, it is also appreciating in value. So cash flow properties gives cash flow to you, but also appreciate in value. Okay, so while you are making money from the cash flow, the value of the property is also appreciating. That's the beauty of cash flow property. You're getting money from the property, and the value of the property is also appreciating. That's what the cash flow property does for you. What that means is that there are some properties that are not cash flow properties. That means the property is not generating income for you. It doesn't matter whether it is in the city center or it's in the far-flung area. As long as that property is not generating money for me, you buy the property, you leave it there, there's nothing happening there. It's appreciating in value, but it's not generating cash flow. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please leave in the comment section. We are discussing the 20 ways for profitable property investment in Nigeria, and today we are talking about cash flow property. Thank you and have a lovely day.